In this video we're going to see how to do integer subtraction, and you can see an example of this in the book, but let's go through the steps we've got to go through. So the first thing we do is we're going to start at the right hand column, just like we did with addition. Then we're going to check to see if the digit above is bigger than the one below, because what we do with integer subtraction is we do the top number take away the bottom number, and if the one above is smaller we'd end up with a negative, and that doesn't make sense with the way these questions work. Then if it is, we subtract the bottom number from the top number and we just write it underneath in the same column. If not, then we treat the left digits as our digit as a single number, and we make it one less, and then we add 10 to our digit. And there's a slight little more complicated situation with this, and we'll show how that works in one of the examples. Now we subtract now we can subtract the bottom number from our number, and finally we move one column to the left, and we carry on until we've run out of columns. So let's look at two examples, and they look very similar, but this one has got that slight difference, and we've got the steps that we can follow down here. So let's look at 345 minus 153. So the top number is bigger than the bottom number, so we're just going to do 5 take away 3, and the answer's 2. So now we get to this one. This won't always happen, but this time, look at that. That 4 is not bigger than the 5. We can't do 4 take away 5. So we're going to go to this 3, and we're going to make it 1 less, and then we're going to make this 10 bigger. So we're following this rule here. So we'll cross out the 3, make it a 2, and then that 1 is not making it a 1, it's making that 14. So now we do 14 take away 5, and that's 9, and then this is bigger than this, so 2 take away 1 is 1. So there's our answer. Let's look at this one, slightly different, that bit that makes it slightly harder, but I think you'll see the way we're going to think about this makes it easy. So we've got 5 take away 7, so immediately the number below is bigger than the one above. So how are we going to cope with that? Because I can't make this one smaller. But what we actually do is we treat all the numbers to this side as if they've got one digit less. We actually treat this as 30, and we cross the whole lot out and make it 29. If there'd been another 0 here and the 3 was here, we'd have treated it as 300 and crossed it out and made it 299. We just make the whole thing one less. So that's going to become 29, and then we're going to put a 1 here and make that 15. So now we can do our subtractions. 15 take away 7 is 8, 9 take away 3 is 6, and 2 take away 1 is 1. I hope you found the video helpful. The video goes with a book that I'm writing for Year 9 Mathematics in New Zealand, and you can find a link to a copy of the book below, and that book is free for you to use and give to others. In the book you can find questions that go with this video, and in a link below this video you'll be able to find answers to those questions. Stay in Infield with Winfield.